Welcome to Ask Lift Logic, the video series where we're answering your questions. I'm Todd Smith and I'll be your host. Throughout this video series, we're going to cover things that we're experts in. So SEO, web design, web development, PPC, social media, photography, and videography. That's why we wanted to start Ask Lift Logic, to help serve out content to people who aren't just our clients. Because the more you guys know, the better decisions you can make.
The instantly gratifying thing about web development, outside of other types of development, such as software development or like native app phone development, the wonderful thing, especially about front-end web development, is that you get instant gratification and instant response from the browser when you change something. So you write some CSS to make something red, and as soon as you refresh your browser, you instantly see that thing turn red. With other programming languages, you have to compile it and do all these things to make it run and work. And while there is some of that in the web world, it's not as common. And with web, you just get what you write, you get this instant response, and it's very satisfying. And once you have a good design, luckily we have good designers at our company, so it makes it nice. You just get to build cool stuff, and it's really satisfying once you're done building something, or such as some animation, and you interact with it and it looks and functions smoothly, and it's just really satisfying.
I remember like every single time like you're in the back end of WordPress and like you hit update and like how instantaneous it is, like still just like boggles my mind. I know it shouldn't at this point because it's been like years, but I literally like will change everything in the back end of a site and I'll hit update and all of a sudden it's just completely different. And like how instant it is, like it's just really, really cool.
Yeah.
So I can imagine like on your side, like when you're actually creating all that framework and all that, seeing that come together in a whole different kind of way, it has to be like really like satisfying.
Yeah, and it's satisfying in different ways for different types of developers. So I spoke about being if you're a front end developer and having that instant satisfaction of seeing it visually on the page and interacting with it visually on the page. That's a lot different from like a back end developer. Their satisfaction is going to come from making things run fast and communicate back and forth between servers and browsers, and make it to where you can upload data somewhere and get that data and display it on a page. So there's lots of different levels of satisfaction and different types of satisfaction depending on the type of developer you are.
Feel free to hashtag AskLL on social media, and we'll get to them as quickly as we can. But keep in mind, there are no stupid questions, especially in the digital space.